did not do that at the same time.
Whoa!
Okay. Hey, Gorlies! It's Alana.
And Billy.
How are we doing today?
Swell.
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 Yay! So, last week... Oh, it's weird saying last week. Last episode
on the pod.
and then we have like a weird like it's gonna be like the, you know how in Disney Channel it would be like the ripple?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do that. Last episode we talked about pop culture references, but I feel like we didn't talk about much because that entire recording session did not feel like an hour.
No, because there's so much to talk about.
We talked about Twilight for a while, I guess.
Apparently. We talked about Chaperone for a bit, too.
And Trisha Paytas.
Trisha Paytas was the episode.
Trisha Paytas, okay, I honestly could talk about Trisha Paytas for hours because
the 9/11 to Twilight pipeline, that's probably what took so long.
Yes!
Okay. And now that we have the rundown of this episode, we're on to Pop Culture Part 2. Pop Cultcha.
Pop Cultcha. So we started off last episode with like
yesteryear
pop culture references that like shaped you.
Yeah.
Anything Dance Moms. I didn't watch Dance Moms.
I didn't either.
But like
Think did.
Hearing them like, listen, no, you listen, dingbat. Listen, get your finger out of my face. Like crazy.
Like, these are children. They're all children. Even the moms. Children.
Yeah.
Like, this is middle school drama.
So,
And y'all are all 30.
So, I found a video
Pushing 40.
on YouTube by Flippery. It's called Pop Culture Moments That Cured My Depression.
Oh, yes.
My name is Kendall.
Kenny.
And then she, like, looks into the... This feels very 2020.
People in this industry that are so consistently friendly and nice.
Okay. Can I just touch this?
No.
It's Gaga! I can never... It's like, I love Gaga!
But what does she know about Cameron?
Like, what do you know about anything?
Exactly.
Sit here and say that my daughter looks miserable, so maybe we should put Kalani in her place.
No, I never said that.
Yes, you most certainly did.
No, I didn't think that. Listen, I said, Brooke, is your mother
Get
speaking
your
for you?
finger
Do you
out
want to
of
be
my
Oh, she grabbed her weave.
Yes!
Out of the room.
You are nuts!
Kelly was my favorite.
Like, Kelly was the only one that gave a shit.
Exactly. She was calling people out left, right, and center. It was
Yes. But,
Go off.
like, guys, that shaped me because literally as a kid I was like, get your finger out of my face! Like,
Yeah.
wild.
iconic. Truly.
Abby Lee Miller is crazy.
I want to stay fresh. I want to stay clean. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You should strive for greatness.
How did you gain all the weight?
You don't really act. You don't.
Oh.
Who asks someone that?
Dang.
Larry King was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't Larry King, like, didn't they freeze his body so that he can be, like, brought back to life?
I didn't even know he died.
Isn't he, isn't that, that's Larry
I think
King.
you're thinking of Walt Disney.
That's Larry King though, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Wait.
Is Larry King dead?
No, Larry King definitely died.
Oh, yeah, he died in 2021.
Yeah. Is Larry King's body frozen? Oh, he said he wanted to be frozen. He never was. He was buried.
No, if they cremated, he really ain't coming back.
So then...
That was one of the first things that came up after.
You don't dance. You don't have any. Forgive me. Any talent.
I don't think we disagree.
Like none of us think we have talent.
And now...
What do the Kardashians
None of us have
do?
talent.
What do they
that's
do?
for- Well, Kim made a sex tape, and they decided to capitalize off it for the past 20 years.
It's on Roblox.
Yeah, it was.
That's why the boys weren't allowed to have Roblox for a while.
Yeah.
Who the heck puts that on a kid's game?
How do you think Momo got started? Started jump scaring
Bad
kids.
dreams about Momo.
Really?
Yes!
Dude.
I don't do that freaky. I don't.
That
No.
freaky deaky?
No. Nope. Mm-mm. Again, get thee behind me! Get behind me!
Amen.
Now, this was a cultural reference that, like, I love.
Back to this bitch had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Ooh.
And then they, like, she's cut.
In this industry, we all do interviews and we all know how they manipulate. Nikki, congratulations. And just because the VMAs have already...
Like, Miley, what's good?
And then she's just like, get over it.
But also, I'm sitting there. Miley Cyrus herself is an icon.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Donatella Versace for custom making this outfit for me. And shout out to Michael B. Jordan because he's gonna be taking it off of me tonight.
Have you never heard that?
I think I have.
I love her
That is
accent.
crazy.
Her accent.
Me taking it off.
Off. Like,
I'm
I
taking it off
I
tonight.
love accents like that. Like the New York accent.
The Jersey.
Jersey.
The Jersey accent.
Because.
Love a man with a Jersey accent.
No, literally! No, literally.
Well, he works in finance.
Because I could never. I don't think I could
He owns
ever.
a yacht.
I don't think I could ever date a country guy. They talk like this.
So do you.
Yeah, I know I do.
You're no better than Tomater. You're making fun of your kind.
No, I am. They're also like too yee for me, but I also don't think I could ever date a New Yorker.
A native New Yorker.
I just want some.
Wendy Williams singing that on The Masked Singer. No one opens the door.
Like, like New York. Like I want that's such, or like a Boston.
The Boston accent.
Boston.
It's like the way you can tell an accent is just by the way that they say where they're from. Like New
Nashville.
York, Nashville.
Nashville.
But some people like Nashville.
Okay, it's not
Nashville?
Ville. It's Vol.
Nashville.
Anyone that says Ville.
I say Bill.
Nashville. Vol.
Nashville.
You say Ville.
But it's not like ill.
Or
It's not
like
like I'm overpronouncing it.
Sevierville.
That's Sevierville.
Knoxville. Shelbyville.
Shovel. It's just shovel.
Shovel.
Murfreesboro.
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 Franklin.
Franklin. It's the A.
Franklin.
Franklin.
Well, I say Frank, but I feel like it's like a hard A, like Frank.
Like Franklin.
Franklin.
Like you hold it out.
Yeah.
I just went up to you so hard, and I didn't even mean to. We're keeping that in too.
That's okay with how much I burp on this podcast.
No, it was like the tiniest little burp, and then I'm like,
it was just like a little one. It was like in my chest, and I was like, it needs to get out. But like,
congratulations.
and then we talked about Californians last episode. Where are you from? California. Where in
I'm
California?
from Los Angeles.
LA. Los Angeles. What if this ever comes back to like haunt us about making fun of Californians?
And then
I did
somehow-
say for like we were like, you went no offense to Californians. I went all the offense to Californians.
Get out!
Get out! Leave! I'm sorry. I love y'all, but like get out.
And Bristen's roommate's from California.
Stop moving here. Number one, you don't know how to drive.
Especially like Tennessee driving is completely different than
Yes.
anywhere else. I
Like
feel like I haven't driven anywhere else, but
we're our own breed.
yeah, and everybody knows it too. Like if you learn how to drive in the state of Tennessee, you can drive anywhere. Like you can handle the 405 in LA.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Sitting there, I'm like,
And they're like, oh, you have no idea. I'm like, I've seen pictures.
I've been stuck.
Have you seen the Target parking lot?
No, literally. I've been stuck in traffic for 6 hours in downtown. There was a blizzard, but
Oh.
the one blizzard that hit in like 2009.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
The one blizzard.
My brother's birthday party got canceled because of that.
But like,
Rats.
you can tell where people are from. Or like, my cousin, she's moved like everywhere.
So she had like the everywhere
No,
accent?
she's no accent.
Oh.
Like she
I feel
just
like that's also
says-
the everywhere accent.
I guess. It's like you don't sound like you're from everywhere. Like for me, like, even if I have like to where I try to be as little accent as possible.
Do it right now.
You'll get me to say a word like buggy. Buggy.
Say shopping cart.
I can't.
I feel like I overpronounced that way too much.
Shopping cart.
Hamburger.
Hamburger. Hold on.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. How do you say things? How do you say it?
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger.
It's like a burger.
Burger.
No, because those are like the words that
Burger.
like British people say. Cheeseburger.
What else? Like, how do you say biscuit?
Biscuit.
Biscuit?
Biscuit.
It's a biscuit.
It's a biscuit.
Biscuit! No, but like, people are sitting there and I'm like, what are you saying? Pop.
Coke.
Yeah. But like, do you say like pop, soda, or Coke?
Either Coke or soda.
I'll say soda 9 times out of 10. When I worked at Cracker Barrel, I said Coke. Like,
Because everybody calls it a Coke. And then you're like, oh, what kind of Coke?
No, like, this one time, these people at Cracker Barrel, they'd never been to a Cracker Barrel.
So they're from California.
And I was like, oh yeah! Because, oh my gosh, my southern accent was fantastic.
Yeah, because everybody that works at Cracker Barrel.
You have to put it on, because
It's the southern.
you want to look like a little southern belle. And I was 16. I was 16 working with like 40-year-olds.
I feel like at a point that should be illegal, but that's just me.
Like, I feel like that's not an age-appropriate job.
At least you're alive and well. Mostly.
But like, I went up to them, I was like, hey y'all, my name's Alana, what can I get started for y'all? And she was like, oh, this is my first time ever at a Cracker Barrel, you're just so sweet. And I was like, oh, thank you. Like, I hadn't even said like really anything to her, you know?
I mean, your name.
Like,
Alana.
my name's Alana.
Should have told her her middle name. She would have freaked out.
Oh my gosh.
Alana Sue.
I sound like a Southern belle. And so I was like talking to her and all this stuff, and she was like, well, where are you from? I was like, oh, I'm from here. You know, I was like, where are you from? She went, I'm from California.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, yes. I was like, are you living here now, or are you like visiting? She was like, oh, I'm just visiting. And I was like, oh, nice. She was like, nice. I went, yes, nice.
Nice.
She was like, no, nice. And I went, ma'am, we're saying the same thing. She's like, don't call me ma'am. I was like, that's not how I was raised, but okay.
The audacity.
And then I was walking around filling up
I would have
coffees.
spat in her food.
I was walking around filling up
Hot
coffees, right? With like, and I was like, can I get you a refill on that coffee? She was like, oh, yes, you can. So I poured her some coffee, and I set it back down. And she was like, oh, I'm so happy you're, like, she went, what if I want another one? Oh, I went, oh, I'll be back around a couple more times. She was like, time. And I went, yes, ma'am, a couple more times. Like, do not correct me. You do not live here.
She doesn't even go here.
You're not from here.
She doesn't even go here.
Get out. Like, what? Who is correcting people like that?
Californians, apparently.
It's so rude.
Not all Californians, just
Or,
Stacy.
You don't know what some people come up to me at work and say? They're like, can I get some corn?
Popcorn?
And I'm like, popcorn? They're
No,
like,
just
no,
corn on
like
the
corn
cob.
on the cob. Yeah, popcorn. I was like, I've never heard anyone call it corn. Or like, I've had people like ask for pops, thinking they're talking about soda. So I give them cups and they're like, no, the popcorn. And I'm like,
What? Who calls it pops? People are weird, man.
yeah, they are. Back to pop culture.
Speaking of pop.
Kristen? Oh my gosh, wait.
Kristen? Belle? Stewart?
Stewart, yeah. Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart, like, either presenting an award or getting an award.
Oh, the Best Kiss one?
Yes. Like, for Best Kiss. And it was like, you know, we just haven't done it in so long. And it was like, I don't think we'd get it enough anymore. And it's like, but I know someone who would really appreciate it. Go get him. And then they went and kissed Taylor Lautner. He went and kissed Taylor Lautner. That sent me as a child.
Didn't they do it twice?
Yeah, I think they did it like twice. They did it multiple times.
I
That
very rare
one
you find
annoys
something
me.
like this
I'm
that
sorry.
you really
Jennifer Lawrence
like,
annoys me.
and
Get
that's
out.
so awesome.
Get out.
She's too much.
It's because she's Southern.
Is she Southern?
She's from Kentucky.
Oh, I barely count.
She's from Kentucky.
And I thank you all for doing. So I was just about as awkward as you thought it was gonna be. Bye.
I think you should experience.
Same.
So. Or like her like. I feel like I like do really well like the.
So you always say I want to experience things, but I don't think you actually want to experience things because you would experience it if you wanted to experience things. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean,
You'd really just want to
you
experience
should know.
experience.
Hi, my name is.
Experience. Do you want to experience things?
Like
If you wanted to experience things, you got experience.
like
Things.
what the does that mean?
Experience.
I understand experience. You said that 100 million times.
Experience. And I got experience.
Baylee Miller, and a woman just grabbed and pulled my hair and scratched my face. And I want to file a report.
my face. 500-pound hog pretending to eat me.
She, my hair, she scratched, like I don't know. It happened so fast. There were no weapons. I don't know where security is, because they certainly weren't helping me.
If you want
We're in a private room.
500-pound hog is crazy.
what I think that I am, I think that I'm just a rock chick. And I like to rock out. I like to throw shit around.
I love her
I like
Canadian
to go
accent.
nuts. I like to lose myself on stage.
I like to rock you out.
Out
and about.
Out and about. Or like sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Like shut up.
I'm sorry.
They're so nice. Why are the Canadians so nice?
Because it's that maple syrup running through their veins. They're just too sweet.
I don't know where this was. One of my friends told me about this. There in the 1800s, there was a maple syrup flood and it killed people.
There's no way.
No, it's a real thing. Google it. Google
Is
the
it in Canada?
maple syrup. I don't know if
I
it
hope
was
it
in
was in
Canada.
Canada.
I don't remember. But she told me
The
this.
maple syrup flood. The Great Molasses Flood. It killed 21 people.
Where was it?
Honolulu?
There's
Hawaii.
molasses in Hawaii. Hawaii.
Allegedly.
You know how people say
Oh,
like
it was in Boston.
Boston. I don't like. You know how people say like Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Is that how you're supposed to say it? Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Is it because there's like that apostrophe? Is there an apostrophe in Hawaii,
I don't
or am I
think
losing
so.
it?
I think there should be, but there's not.
Why do we say Hawaii?
Because it's... Is it two eyes next to each other?
Yeah.
Then, yeah, there's supposed to be an apostrophe.
Hawaii. That's lit. Rock out.
I'm gonna rock it.
Tyler the Creator.
Literally everything about him is just...
Yo, girlfriend look like my mom.
Oh!
He's not. Him talking about waffles, and then he's like, "I'm not finished," because the interviewer kept on repeat like,
Like, cutting him off.
yeah.
I'm not finished.
He's like, I'm not done. Again, I'm not finished.
Like, let me finish!
I saw this video of this guy yelling every time he got interrupted.
If it works, it works.
I don't mean to interrupt people. My thing is, I don't realize that I do until after, and then I feel really bad.
Aw.
And then, like, I feel really bad.
You're just, like, really uncomfortable at the thought of interrupting someone. It's like all of the memories of
Because I
interrupting
know
people
I
is
do
coming
it, and I
back.
feel really bad. Like, I don't mean to.
Yeah. It's okay.
I'm
I
really
forgive
sorry.
you. I don't even know when you last interrupted me, probably in this recording, but I wouldn't know. Put a bowl in your mouth.
Literally, I've sat there, and, like, I have something to say, but then I just go.
It's like, Alana, let me speak now. And you're like...
No, I've done that, like, at work. I'll be sitting there, and, like, someone will say something, and then I'm like... Or if I'm not gonna say anything, like, if someone asks me a question about something that I'm not gonna comment on, I go...
And just go...
Like, someone asked me my opinion about two people dating, and I went...
Like when I choked on my lemonade earlier. I was like,
That was crazy. Okay, I want your opinion, guys.
shoot.
If you were blocked by someone, would you still talk about it months later? I
Just
hope
hung
you're
up on you.
listening. But would you still be hung up on it? Like, I want to block you on this account now, but I can't do that. I mean, like, why do you care so much that I blocked you? I don't want you to see my personal life anymore.
I don't, like, at the end of the day, she should realize that it doesn't matter.
No.
Because it's social media. It was high school. High school doesn't matter.
No!
We've been out for 4 months.
Yeah. And I only continue to
over
talk
4
to the
months.
people that I want to be friends with.
Yeah.
And that's 4 people. But, like, you should not care.
No.
It's not that deep. I'm never gonna see you again, and if I do see you again, I'm gonna treat you the exact same that I did in high school. I will talk to you, but in all honesty, it does not matter to me.
She's gonna bring it up at, like, a reunion.
Are we ever having a reunion?
Probably not, but if we do, we need to go. Just for kicks and gigs.
But, like, and it's literally because I wanted to protect my own peace.
Which is what matters, not...
Like, I did not want you seeing my stuff anymore because you would make comments about my life. Do not make comments about my life. It's my life. It's not your life. Get out of my life.
Just get out!
Like, it's my life. I get to protect my peace with it. And with my peace, I was like, I don't need you seeing that right now. And maybe down the line, I'll request to follow you again and you don't have to let me follow you. Just chill the out. Like, honestly.
Really? It's
like,
social media.
When I was told about that, I was pissed. I was like, why do you care so much? There are people that blocked me. Don't care. But, like, chill out. It's social media. Social media doesn't matter. No, you don't follow this account.
No, she checks it, though.
But you check it.
Which is weird!
Follow us. We need followers.
Please
follow us.
We would love your engagement. Please let us know what you think of the pod. Comment. Leave a little rating.
Yeah. No.
5 stars.
It
no
can't
more, no
be
less.
1.
It can't be 1.
It can't be 1 star.
Can't be 1. We're at a perfect 5 stars right now with 9.
We are.
I think.
But, like, chill out. It's not that deep. Not that. Doesn't matter.
No.
Social media, no matter what, like,
even though we're all addicted.
I know we're talking about celebrities right now, like pop culture. Like, it's not that deep. They have their own lives.
Yeah.
They have their own lives off of social media. I have my own life off of this. You have your own life off of this.
Mm-hmm.
This is just, like, a part of our life.
It's just a little sneak peek, a little preview.
Yeah, and it's, like, fun.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait to be, like, 80 coming back and listening to these and being like,
God.
oh my gosh, I sound insane.
I'm an idiot.
Like,
I'm cuckoo bananas.
think about if we're doing this for, like, the next 10, 20 years. Like, think about that.
We get picked up by a major, like, podcasting place. We get in a studio. Oh my god.
Maybe we get, like, a bunch of followers. And then
We blow up.
Like, and that's great. But again, I have my own separate life off of this.
I need money. See?
You have your own life off of this. Like, it's not that deep.
No. I was gonna say something like beauty is only skin deep, but, like, I'd relate that to this. Like, fame is only skin deep.
Like, it's not real. Like,
how thick your skin is.
We're all gonna die and no one's gonna remember you. In the words of Billie Eilish, fuck it.
Yeah.
That's a pop culture reference that, like, I listen to.
Okay, Billie Eilish.
I love her and hate her.
A few moments later.
Gwen Blackwell and Lorraine. I said it right
Yes!
again.
Oh my god.
Yay me, guys. I'm getting names right.
Woo.
If I've ever called you the wrong name, I'm so sorry. I don't mean anything by it. It just happens.
I think one time you got my middle name wrong.
I think I said Baylee Jade.
Yeah, you did. Billy.
Billy Jade.
No, when I was applying for Target, there was like preferred name. I'm like, what if I put Billy? Like, what if I did? I think I'm gonna be a little silly.
Trying to think. What else?
We've been yapping for so long.
So guys, a little bit of backstory about this episode.
We don't need to preface the fact that we've been doing this for 3 hours.
We recorded the past 2 weeks' episodes. Well, maybe. This could just be like a backup episode. Well, no, it has to be because this is part 2.
Yeah.
Well,
Freak.
we recorded the past 2 episodes all at once. What the f*** are you doing? I like to go nuts. I like to be myself on stage. Oh! Avril Lavigne kicked a chair. She went nuts.
She's rocking.
She's wild.
I like to scream, I like to holler, I like to break things, I like to yell. I like to get my anger out. And you know what? Everyone has their own opinion on
She's just a baby.
everybody.
Because tonight
Will be the night that I will fall for you.
That is a pop culture reference that I
yeah.
know. And tonight will be the night that I will... Oh, or, how do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion! You know how they, like, made that, like, the... Yeah. That itself is amazing.
And then it turns you on? No, it doesn't turn me on. You just said it did. No, I didn't mean it in that way. Okay. Kylie Jenner to the foyer.
Is that a chicken?
Is that a chicken?
And your favorite dish?
She's so dumb.
Is that a chicken?
Oh my god, this one is one of my
No,
favorites.
it's a cow.
My favorite dish. I like mugs because they're very comfortable.
Yeah.
I love a good mug.
You know what? I really like a gravy boat. Like a really or a butter dish.
No.
My God, love a butter dish.
The fish knife.
Oh God.
No, but I love like a good mug. You know, like there are good mugs and there are bad mugs.
Yeah, like the ones that are like weirdly shaped and they have the divots in the.
No, I love those.
Or like in the thing, so it's like
You can hold it with your hand, like. I was
reverse.
Reverse.
Reverse raptor. What is wrong with us?
We're so dumb. I think 2 is our sweet spot for recording. 3 is crazy.
Woo! We're having so much fun, guys.
Do you think you could, like, look straight into the webcam and say, Dua Lipa is the greatest pop star in history for me, please? I would never say that. Okay. Their debut on the Billboard 200, number 2, this summer, and now we welcome one. Guys, I'm the worst reader. They're only getting bigger. Take a look.
Who is it?
Chris, he throws me in the water. I land on the side of my head, and I feel my earring is gone. My earring's gone! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry!
My earring!
What's wrong with you guys? My diamond earring came up in the ocean, and my diamond earring's gone. And there's
People that are dying.
charge
You're
it. Like
fine.
anytime you want to charge up your phone, you just plug it in. Because it's
my
hard to
favorite.
just
This is my
sleep when you're
favorite.
tired. Because people are tired most of the time.
I love you so much.
Oh, thanks.
Can I give you a hug?
No, thanks.
Please?
No, thanks.
A little bit.
Yeah, no, thanks. That was a nice move. I don't know who that was. Yeah, that's Kesha. Okay.
Okay.
Do I do jumping jacks on a D? What? Get off my phone. Get the off my phone.
Get off my phone.
You ready? I really suck at serving. What's up with the grunting? Are you okay, Mom, with this grunting? What do you mean?
Grunting.
You sound Everybody grunts when they play tennis.
This is grunt.
That is true.
We
Have you watched the, like, this is the Masters? No, that's golf.
It's golf. No, the
U.S. Opening. Opening.
Open.
Opening.
Oh. Yeah,
Opening
no.
thing. They
They
always
had one
cry.
of the
They're
girl
like,
mic'd up.
ugh!
One
Ugh!
of the girl's mic was still on. She went to start and she went, ugh! And it like echoed through the entire thing and she was like, oh.
She went, turn this off. Not her like playing tennis. Wow. Abby Lee.
You preach theater etiquette to my kids. Put your phone away.
Just rolls away.
So
Throws it in
I don't know if
reverse.
y'all could hear that at all, but it's one of the moms on Dance Moms going, "You preach to my kids theater etiquette. Put your phone away."
Throws her wheelchair in reverse.
She went to the police station.
She went to the she went all the way to the police station?
Like it made that sound.
That is crazy.
Hi Abby, where are you going? They have to chase her to the police station.
They're like running after her.
Hi. Do you know if there's a coffee shop around here? You don't know? Oh, you're deaf. Okay, thank you. Love you. She's deaf, you bitch. You're seeing pussy willows? It's like snowing pussy willows. Okay, don't say that one more time. You sound really stupid. Oh my god, I think I got a pussy willow in my eye, I swear.
That's the video. It's raining pussy willows. There's one in my eye! Ah!
I'm trying to think.
When Billie Eilish forgot what a grape was. She's like, what even is a grape? I don't even know what a grape is.
Or when
I
she
should
was
really
like,
use a grape.
or when she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love pooping."
Every time I poop, I think of that.
She was like, one time I pooped 8 times in a day.
That was the best day of my life.
Like that's wild.
Like, honestly, if there were, like, good, solid poops.
But usually when you poop 8 times in a day, they're not.
No, but I'm saying if they were.
Like they're like the liquid one.
Yeah,
and
we
it
know.
hurts. Like
Yeah,
my
'cause when-
butthole
when-
will be burning. The ring of fire.
Whew.
That's actually not what. That's when you give birth.
Yeah.
That's also a Johnny Cash song.
Mm-hmm.
I fell into the burning ring of fire and went down. Well, you know I have pigs, right?
Yeah.
So their name is Cash and June.
Yeah.
Or no, it's named Johnny and June. Johnny and June? Is it Cash and June or Johnny and June? I think it's Johnny and June, after Johnny Cash and June Cash. I would have felt terrible if my pigs were named Cash and we're going to kill them eventually because my friend's name is Cash. That's like awkward.
Yeah, we killed
My
Cash.
pig's name was Daisy. And then we killed it.
We had Daisy for dinner. What are other iconic Billie moments?
I don't know. I honestly don't follow her that closely.
Oh, you know the, like, what is it? I'm trying to think of, like, who does it, but it's, like, where, like, the artist, like, sings their lyrics without, like, any music, and they're, like, analyzing them. What is it? Genius? The Genius lyric videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, those, I feel like, are their own thing. Gabby Hanna's.
I honestly don't know what she sings.
She was like, but what if I'm the monster?
Oh,
And it, like, breaks the mic.
But what if I'm the monster? It
Yeah.
is like that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of, like, another, like, awkward one. Because, like, it's a toss-up if they're, like, super, like, painfully awkward.
Lil Nas X's was really bad.
I don't think I watched that one. Did he do,
Ontario.
Oh.
I honestly, like, blocked that song out. I don't remember what it was.
Got me.
I don't know. No.
The video is.
Get thee behind me!
I
don't know. Well, you have a hot cake?
No.
Did Sesame Street ever end?
I don't think so.
Sesame Street needs to be shorter. Sesame Street is so long. It's so freaking long. I feel like we've cussed a lot in these episodes. Miss Wee-Wee's gonna be so disappointed.
Like I've said, and I'll say it before. Turn it off!
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Off.
I said off! Off!
You gotta like how you did when our mic was bad. You gotta go like in the interlude. Miss Wee Wee, this episode's a little risque.
You
gotta be careful.
make sure the kids aren't in the car. Get the kids out of the car.
Listen to it in your AirPod, in your earbud.
Get you in your bed.
Get you an earbud in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright.
Bye.
Bye.